This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button and smash that hype button and subscribe. Let's get right into it. The news is light today, and I didn't want to, like I'm saying, I didn't want to keep putting out. It's going to pick up. It's just like it's summertime and everything. So Floyd Mayweather addresses Adrian Broner hating his guts for years. He says he doesn't know where that energy comes from. He says, I actually like Adrian Broner. He's a character, but he seems to want to be in competition with me, and I'm not down to fight him right now. Like, I'm fighting, like, MMA fighters, different kind, like YouTubers. I don't want to, like, face... But that doesn't make sense. His excuse doesn't make sense. I'm going to tell you why. He's like, I want to be able to enjoy my kids and my grandkids, and I'm sharp. You were going to go up against Manny Pacquiao, but it got canceled. You were going to go up against Mike Tyson, but Manny Pacquiao would have punched you in your face. And you could have... So, not taking an exhibition from Adrien Broner as an excuse that something could happen to you, but you entertain Manny Pacquiao makes no sense. I don't know. Floyd Mayweather has a lot of insecurities right now, I think. He says, I made good... He sticks to this same script of, I made a lot of good investments. I don't have to do that now. He did this all on Cameron show, right? And I'm like, bro, but you're saying that this Jewish investor guy that you trusted with your money did you dirty. You're saying that Al Heyman did you dirty, so you have a lot less money than you thought you had. I hope everything works out for Mayweather, because it's not like he got the money for free. He worked really hard for the money, and it's a shame to see it go like this. But this goes to show you, I don't care how much money you have, you can squander it, It's always possible to live beyond your means, even if you have $1 billion, I guess. It's like, there is a way to spend it. Obviously, right? Scottie Pippen getting a lot of backlash for dating a girl that's in her 20s. But Larsa Pippen, his ex, she was dating guys in their 20s. I mean, she didn't get a lot of backlash. It is what it is, People are adults. They can do what they want. It's not like he's dating an 18-year-old, Jack Funny 313. So I know who this guy is now. I went through his comedy stuff. I've seen his clips multiple times. He's funny. I didn't recognize him at first with the Selena thing, but I never really knew what his name was. I just saw him in clips all the time, so my bad on that. He did this Selena skit, which is actually really funny. This could be any of your favorite rappers seeing Selena in a hotel and falling for the trap, and then your jewelry gets taken. You get on camera, and you're the joke afterwards. Go watch his skit, Jack Funny 313. It's very funny. It's very funny. All right, so Funk Flex said a whole bunch of nothing on here. He gave Charlamagne and Jay-Z their props for, putting people on, starting businesses, and this and that. But then he says there was this underhand thing where Charlamagne and Jay-Z were both a part of. At first, they had Colin Kaepernick's back, and then they underhandedly sold him out when they both kind of like, when Jay-Z did his thing with the NFL, Charlamagne was right there. He said Charlamagne has been in awe of Jay-Z. Funk Flex has too. Okay, let's not twist it. I like Funk Flex. Don't get me wrong. All right, and Funk Flex is a legend. But he's kind of calling out that why they're getting backlash for certain things. That, like, it turns out the whole Colin Kaepernick thing and them kind of like saying, oh, we're beyond kneeling, guys. We're a part of the NFL now. And also what he did to Jermaine Dupri, where Jermaine Dupri was first going to be part of the NFL and do the halftime show. And Jay-Z told him not to do that gig. It's not good. Don't do it. Just because Jay-Z went in to get the gig. It's like Jay-Z does a lot of underhanded stuff like that. Does he do positive things? Absolutely. Does Charlamagne do positive things? Sure. But there's also a lot of negative things that go with it. Like, a lot of people do negative stuff and positive stuff. But does the negative stuff outweigh the positive stuff? That's what you got to determine, It's really up to you to determine, Like, listen, everybody, we live in a capitalist country, right? And capitalism, money, meaning money, will always, most of the time, it's about money and surviving. That's what life is about. And taking care of your family and protecting your family, It's not about always doing what's right. That's just the reality of it. I know it doesn't feel good, but that's what everybody else is playing for. They might say something different publicly. You'll get your Warren Buffetts and all these people saying, "Oh, we do it for this, for the philanthropy." They do that to distract people from other things that they're doing. And I'm not saying they're evil things. I'm just saying that they're doing what's best for them at the end of the day, And they're very good at playing both sides of the fence, where they're doing the feel-good moments and they're also doing the savage business moments, which you got to respect at the same time, Charlie Baltimore goes on the Art of Dialogue. I think this might be old, but she says, and then, go check it out there. But, she talks about, this is Biggie's ex, obviously, and she addresses the Dame Dash claim that she was smashing, Lance on Rivera and Jay-Z at the same time, and that's what was behind the stabbing incident with Lance. She denies it. Listen, she was a lot younger then. And she was a pass-around, obviously, right? I mean, she'll deny it she can deny it. There was no Instagram or anything back then. She can deny it all she wants, but we know she was spotted with this one, and there's many years after where she was in the murdering camp. Wasn't she around? Yeah, she was around that. She was linked to a lot of people, man, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, let's not pretend like you were goody two-shoes in the most. You were doing what was best for you, Charlie Baltimore. And it didn't shake out the way you wanted, but you tried, and that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying anything negative, French Montana breaks down how major labels jam you up by giving you upfront money. So he says, and he's right, you take this money up front. And to pay back the money, it's not just accumulating with the whole album made. Say you're getting 30%, or say you're getting 40%, it's coming out of the 30%. And it takes a long time to pay it back because the label's still taking their chunk, and then you're paying it back out of your small chunk, So it takes 2 or 3 times longer to pay it back, and it kind of keeps you in debt. And then a lot of the charges for the album, like murals, whatever, promotion stuff, sometimes it comes out of your 40% and not out of their 60% chunk, because they'll say, oh, we have this money for this distribution cut. He's right, it's very complicated, and every deal's structured differently, and that's the point. See, Rick Ross earlier was trying to say, oh, I'm paid before the album comes out. Yes, you took an advance on what they think the album's going to sell, and they pay you, and then they try to make their money back, and they will make their money back. Rick Ross, I could see him maybe doing $10,000 the first week, maybe $14,000. Who knows what they're going to spend it, but over time, they will make their money back. Does Rick Ross own this? We will see when it drops. I think he's doing another deal with Gamma, most likely, like he did on the last project. So he probably doesn't own it, but Larry Jackson's very smart. Okay, and he's building a catalog to sell. Nicki Minaj goes on TikTok Live. Cardi B's caught watching it, which is funny. Cristiano Ronaldo seen walking into stadium doing Drake's "Where's She At?" I'm pretty sure he lost today. Cristiano Ronaldo lost. Yeah, they lost today. Portugal. They were eliminated by Spain in a 1-0 defeat. So he actually retired after this. So he's done. He says, I'm done. I'm retired. And Speed loves him. He's crying. So he officially retired from professional football. He confirmed that 2026 FIFA World Cup was his final tournament for Portugal. That doesn't mean he's totally retired, but I'm sure he. Let's see, how old is he now? He's 41. Still at the best, but is he going to play more? It's up to him. I think he's worth billions of dollars. So it's not really hard for him to retire. 1.4 billion. No, so, and his last contract was a lot. Alrighty. Next up, but he did the "Where She At," the Drake "Where She At" right before he walked in. It didn't work so well, but hey. All right, so Cenat's back. He showed a new streaming setup. He shot up to 15 million subscribers on YouTube because now he's doing YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. Started crying on stream. People love him, man. 8 months off. Took 8 months off trying to be Kanye West, fashion designer. And you know what? Whatever he comes out with, he could put Vivette on a T-shirt and it will sell. People are extremely loyal to Cenat and watching him. Then at the end he showed some journal he filled in, and for Vivette, the clothing brand he's working on. It is what it is. I mean, if you like Streaming University and you like Cenat, he's back. Christian Rock responds to viewers' claim she left her son hungry for 24 hours. Bro, nobody even knew she was doing a 24-hour stream. It's news to me. Did you know she was doing a 24-hour stream? It didn't make waves anywhere. Everyone's a streamer now. Kanye West made over his Maybachs in L.A., turned them matte black from chrome. Big Tigger steps away from V103 following his arrest. I'm sick of hearing about that case. I mean, it's just, come on. This is happening all over the country. California, Atlanta, Miami, New York, these teen takeovers. Authorities in California were forced to shut down businesses from Newport Pier because non-residents, they were probably wreaking havoc on July 4th. They were destroying properties and attacking each other with fireworks and everything. It's just another teen take. I'm surprised more didn't happen on July 4th, to be honest with you. But there's been a lot of these teen takeovers. It's crazy. I don't even know how to explain it. Cardi B opened about her ultimate sexual fantasy in detail. It's like, you have kids, man. It's like, calm down. This was better to do like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years. Like, I don't know. It's a little weird, but some people will say, "Oh, doesn't matter. She's still a woman and she has her fantasies." It's like, yeah, but like, come on, you're getting into detail. Like, yo, go start another OnlyFans or something. I don't know. Ryleigh Rodriguez project Skit he's gonna do well. 27 to 32K units the first week. That's good now. Used to be 50, 100 was good. Now it's like people will take 30. And they seem to still have the same amount of money somehow. 50 Cent turns 51 today. And also Cenat apologized to Gigi. He says he was too busy to defend her during the past 8 months. But hey, she's innocent, guys. All those rumors are false. It's like, dude, this girl was out here to fend for herself. You couldn't. What? Young Miami Spend That hits #1 on urban radio charts, making it the biggest solo moment of her career. I'm going to tell you about this. Listen, she does have one of the biggest songs out for the summer, right? But here's the thing. Do you think that she would be outperforming Drake's Janice right now? No, she's not. This is where the spooky part of the industry comes into place, right? Because these spots are sometimes bought on these types of charts, right? I mean, Drake's Janice is doing 10 million, maybe more a week, 15 million a week. That's what Spend That, right? That's what Spend That is currently at. So you think she's outperforming Drake? She's at 18 million, right? Do you think she's outperforming Drake week on week? No. And this is radio. You don't think they're playing Drake on the radio? Even Drake's smaller songs are outperforming this. So this is my point. She said, #1 at urban radio. First time in my career ever. The blessings keep following. Thanks to my DJs and everything. Thanks 42 Doug for writing the record, too. But that's what's up. I mean, she has a hit. But #1, that's why I hate these charts, because they're never accurate, because there's a lot of like industry payola favors going on with Billboard, I think. Chronic Laws Management clarifies that this case is not a new case. He just got arrested again in Florida for a firearm, but that's the same case. They said he just went to court and they took him. So he's back in jail. And speaking of jail, Pooh, Shiesty, the frying pan's getting hot because they're about to start this trial. They're doing jury selection. And he's about to get fried. Anyways, this is Jordan Tao with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys on the next one. Is it just me, or is like music? A lot of, like, even Ryleigh Rodriguez, right? His music sounds like everything else. Like, are things ever going to return back to like good music? Like, Rick Ross is going to drop an album this week, right? Or next week. Musically, it'll be better. But my point is, nobody's going to check it out. Because I just know they're not. It's just, this is how things go nowadays. People like this auto-tune, like weird music. It's weird. It's very odd, man. When is this going to end? Like, we need newer artists that are more musical, I don't know. Even Spend That sounds better than most of the music that's out here. I'm going to be honest with you. So I'm not so mad at the record. Some people are so mad at this record. At least it sounds like something. It sounds like music, Like, it doesn't sound like, me, I'm on the mic. It's weird. He's like, she called my phone. Phone. Yeah. Anyways, this is Jordan Tao with JT News. Hit that hype button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.